Yeah, it's your boy TZ Gainez, and we locked in with Keys.
What's happening? It's your boy J Keys. We back in again with another live session. We going in, man. We locked in with Keys. Hey, man, I got a special guest in the building, man. Look, I ain't even gonna hesitate to reservate, man. Cause when conversation rules the nation, you already know what it is. Ain't no hesitation to reservation. You just get to it. You feel me? Look, I'm just gonna go into it again. I got TZ Gainez in the building. What's happening, young man?
What's up with you, man? I'm good.
Yeah. So look, man. So from an OG standpoint, you know what I mean? I've been looking and kind of checking out, man, what you got going on within the city, man. But look, I ain't even gonna say within the city, man, because really, you making a lot of moves outside this junk. Like real heavy, bro. Talk to me about what's going on, man.
Man, like, to be honest, man, like, this shit all hitting me at once as we speak. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this shit is all just, that shit, it's everything in motion right now.
Yeah.
So, to just be on this journey, and like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago now, me not even knowing that I even knew how to put this shit together. You feel me? Like,
Ooh.
like figuring out, like, you know, I always been smart.
Yeah.
You know, put my best, like, think 3 steps ahead. But like, to me, doing this in my own way, my own passion, on my own path, it's crazy to see it all coming. So.
Hey, man, that's dope. So look, man, so like listening to your music, it's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe, you know what I mean? Like, especially the new joint Skywalk. It's Skywalk, right? Skywalker? Skywalk, bro. Hold on, though. Like, it's a whole vibe to it. Like, when I first seen the cover of it, you know, it's like, here we go, another trippy, just sort of, but nah, bro, it's something else, man. How would you describe your music?
Man. All right, so, like, me personally, like, my first genre that I fell in love with came from, like, I don't know, I always tell everybody I got an old soul.
Okay.
It's like, I should have been born in the 80s.
Come on with it, okay. You should have been there.
That's how I feel, how I'm coming in everything. Well, my prime should have been in the 80s, one of the two.
Yeah.
I would have been one of them type of, I was a drummer before anything, so
I
drum how I rap.
Absolutely.
I'm on beat, like, punctual, like, you know, just love to change the flow.
Yeah.
Like, I know how to catch the right vibe. The drums, the heart.
Come on, talk about it.
From the heart.
The rhythm, yeah.
You know, it's all like, you know, the music has always been there for me since I was like a little kid. Like, you know, my mom in Atlanta, like, she took me to Atlanta. She wanted me to be born in Omaha. I was pregnant with her when I was in Atlanta.
Okay.
She wanted me to be born in Omaha because all her other kids, I'm the baby. I got 2 other siblings.
Okay.
She flew to Atlanta. Flew to Omaha, had me in Omaha, then flew right back to Atlanta. So.
Okay.
You know,
So she said no matter what, I want my baby to be planted and rooted in the fold too. So that was her. That was her thing. Why was that so important to her, bro?
You know, honestly, like, now that I went through it. I grew up here since, like, so by the time I turned 9 and everything like that.
Yeah.
I just, like, grew up in, like, Omaha. I could see why she wanted me to be from here too. Like, just to have that little substance for it.
Yeah. Because it's different,
I
though.
can see why she left.
Okay, tell me about that then, though, because there's always that other side of why people stay or why people leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's situational, whether it's just you get away from certain people or just get away to life, trying to restart things. You know what I mean? Like,
you know, and that's crazy that you say that. Because my first instance of leaving was just too much. Everything was happening. Like, you know, I lost my closest brother. Like,
man, rest in peace.
One of the main people that you seen me with, like, that I grew up with, that I somewhat had to, like, you know, we both was elevating on it, you know, on some other shit.
Yeah.
We just both found out that we can rap and everything like that.
Nice.
And just, like, putting the past in the past and, like, just on to the path and that shit. So, like, you know, everybody was dropping like flies from me.
Wow.
People was getting locked up. I'm like, man, it's time to wiggle. Like, you know, what could you do? Ain't nothing you can get back from that.
So it sounds like really you use that pain as a catalyst to push you to another level, man. Like, because, you know, I mean, you know, and if you don't mind, like, speaking of pain, I think one of the situations that I believe you talk about is losing your mother. And the situation surrounding that. You know what I mean? Like, can you break that down, bro?
Man, you know, I reached it to a point where right now, like, you know, even in my song, it's a verse saying, "Mama had to go to heaven and help me fight away my demons."
Come on, man. I listen to it. That's
like,
what.
You know, where I'm at and where I'm going. Like, my mom raised me performing in Atlanta. Like, I was breakdancing in the group with her and my stepdad at the time.
Yeah.
And like, you know, so we grew up in the underground. When the underground was popping. Like,
Yeah.
Nothing like that. I used to be right now, just going back down and everything like that. So I like that stage presence.
Yeah, fact.
Where I'm at, it's always rooted for me at a young age. I've been doing this since I was 2.
Jit. So you been in this since you was a jit though, then, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't know I could do it. Like, it all came together. Like,
Yeah.
my mom did everything that she could and instilled all that knowledge in me up until I was 8, getting ready to turn 9. When that's when she passed away.
Rest in peace.
It was like right after Christmas. I think she went into the hospital on New Year's, and then like a couple of days later they said that she passed away.
Wow.
So
there's no even really like no why or how or like anything with that situation, like.
So you know, and then you know, everything makes sense.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, I remember just, you know, me, my brother, my sister, and my grandma downstairs, and my mom, you know, upstairs. She was in and out the hospital after we begged her to go skating like 2 months before that, and then she fell on the skates, and I remember her having to go to the hospital the first time. After that, she was always in and out the hospital. 8 years old, not really knowing what was going on.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's just like, Mom, back out the hospital, like, you know, I love you. Like, she was always like, before she was in and out the hospital, my mom was she was beautiful. Like,
Yeah. That's what's up.
So inside and out, like Aquarius, just like
I love how you put her in the video, man.
Yeah.
We get like I don't want to jump too far ahead, but like
right.
that was a point to me, like that was so dope, bro. Like watching the video and then seeing that point when moms flash across, and then like you said, that line that you had in there, man, like it took me to another level.
So you know, like I made it a point in that video because it's so fast, it's so different how I came in it. I made it a point in that video to make it so, like, you know, all my homies are like, bro, I'm in this mode, bro. I'm trying to
come on.
like, bro, this is gonna be me, bro. I want to bring pure energy.
Yes.
No change. No. I want everybody to see the growth and the elevation in every step I'm taking. I'm not gonna fake it until I make it. Like, you feel me? Like, I want to come so different with all of this, what I'm doing. And I feel like, you know, as long as you keep it real with yourself at all times.
Come on.
Like, you feel me? Like, it don't matter. So, like, who was with me in that video? You know, I'm at the graveside with bro. I got pictures of me and my mom.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the energy for everybody. So, like, I made it a point for that. Like, for sure.
Point made too. I gotta say, point made, bro. Like that's the feeling that I got watching it. It was, you know, and literally everything you're saying. It was at first. It was okay. The city scene. Oh, okay. You know the music dropping. Okay. All right. So it's the vibe. Okay, it's a vibe. But that is what got me. Was you by yourself? It was like, huh. And that is what got me. I didn't see the flashy. You know what I mean? Like I didn't see the glorification. I just heard real life, just words, man. I just heard real life speaking from the soul, man. And that's what I can appreciate about young artists such as yourself, man. Like you get to a point where you can express yourself and use that pain to push you into prosperity.
Because what could you do? Like, and that's why I always say, like, because, you know, RP my pops too. Like, you know, it's not just my mom, it's like my pop. Like, you know, being a kid in that situation, like, by the time you're 9 years old, you lose your moms and pops. You know?
I can imagine, bro.
I mean, you come to Omaha, it's a cultural shock.
Yeah.
You ain't used to seeing all them white folks.
Facts.
You still North O with it.
Yeah, facts.
In the trenches, like,
yeah.
Still kind of comfortable. Everybody ain't together. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say, like, I understood why she moved. Because, like, Atlanta, ain't no crabs in the bucket. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I love my city, and I want to, like, you know, be the change in my city.
Absolutely.
And you know, just the things that we doing right now, like that's what's gonna bring the change.
I totally agree, man.
So like, you feel me? That's why I'm not gonna downplay or nothing like that or anything. This is where I'm at. This is where my son at. Like, you feel me? This is where I'm gonna stand on.
Huh.
You know, but going to Atlanta, bro, like you really see the difference of like everybody there is making money.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm in the club, right? I'm in the club. I ain't got no rap.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? I got
Come
my
on.
trees and everything. They like, I'm like, can I get a rap sweet?
Yeah, some.
Ain't nothing sweet over here, nigga. Got a wood for you, nigga. You need a tree, you need this, you need that. Like, you feel me? I don't know you.
Huh.
You feel me, nigga? Do all of that. Like, there ain't no confidence in a lot of motherfuckers up in here.
There it is,
It's
though.
like,
There it
you
is.
feel me? You step different. Like, you know, I'm stepping by myself. I ain't got no problem.
Right, right, though. Because it's respected, though.
It's respected. Like, you feel me?
And man, that's it, though. But no, but
like that, but like, you know,
I,
as long as you keep it real and authentic,
there it is. There it
you
is.
gonna always come back.
Absolutely, man. And that's the biggest thing, man, is matching energy. And again, I think I think your energy was matched dope. Even when I saw, I think it was February 7th, you said you had your first show.
Oh, yeah.
The first show in my city. And it was dope how, like, I don't know, the whole experience, man. Explain that to me. So talk to me about that. Talk to me about that.
When I tell you, I walked in there, they said it was over capacity.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
we just couldn't get in. It was
Okay. Set the scene. Hold on. So first of all, you got to set the scene, though. You talking about, hold on. You saying, okay, your first show. You coming into the club, and they talking about, we can't let nobody else in the door. We got no room in the inn. Everybody got to find another way to get in. You hear me? Your first show, you already on stage ready to perform in front of a packed house. Okay, all right, continue, bro. Because that's setting the bar right there, man.
So I go in, like, you feel me? I'm walking in, and like everybody shoulder to shoulder. You got people standing up on the pool table and everything. I'm like, it's about to be wild. I go do my shots, man.
Yeah.
When I tell you, like, that shit, like, to see the turnout, everybody that was there that was supporting that shit, like that, I was like, man, I don't know, even right now, I'm like shaking.
Hey,
like,
yeah.
Like, just real support, like, real, it was a vibe. Everybody in there, like, that'll tell you that night, would tell you that night was just a vibe.
And if I'm not, okay, so now I'm trying to think if I'm not mistaken. Now that's not the, now that was a joint. Now that wasn't with Grace Gotti. I'm trying to think if
Grace Gotti was there.
Okay, she was there that night too. Okay, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm outside the club. I can't even get in. You know what I mean? Hey, that joint's so packed. I actually remember that. Now that I think about it, I think I went to the joint to say, man, let me go see what Omaha has to offer, what the city has to offer for the evening. You feel me? And I'm fortunate enough to be in a position now where I actually get to have a one-on-one with one of the individuals that's tearing shit out the frame right now, man. And that shit to me right now is a blessing and an honor in and of itself, man, because it's respected. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been one that is, I like to give flowers. I give honor where it's due, you know what I mean? Especially when the work is put in. And I believe where you're headed is a dope direction. I believe you have a dope thing going on, man. And even when it, I gotta give a shout out. Let me pause for the cause. I got to give a shout out to your man Woody. This man Woody, this man Woody though. Now look, I didn't know nothing about this man, right? Until I seen this man's video. And who is Woody? Where he at? Who is he? Where he at? How we get in touch with Woody? Because I could have sworn I just seen at Woody.
Woody the GOAT. Like, when I tell you, like, Woody the GOAT.
Okay.
You know what he's doing in detail, like, musicians, like, just like.
Big videos. I mean.
Like, bringing two energies like that.
Yeah.
The video, like.
Yeah.
That shit was different like that. And that's just on the beginning. We scratching the surface with these things. We about to break through with, you know.
Man, visually, there were some things going on in that video that I think I've seen in different places, but like, I wish I could explain that. Like
Like, man, it's just like I know what you're saying.
Come on, man. Come on, get in my brain. Get out. Either get in or get out my brain. Because I mean, there's certain things where it's like I'm not even gonna call it like a glitch or like a certain like tick or a certain way that something's moving but it's somehow the way that certain things happen, especially the pick with your mom, bro. How the transition of it coming in and out, I can't explain what he did, man, but I have to say it's nothing but short of amazing. What you two created in that moment, man.
One thing, that motherfucker, man, it was like -9 degrees outside.
Woo! Where y'all record that at, though? Because okay, that enough said. Undisclosed locations, because that's exactly what they look like.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Undisclosed locations, man. It was some dope architecture, bro. It spoke volumes, and it spoke volumes, man. And I gotta say, man, like, this is one of the most dopest things where I've seen, man, in a while. Yo, it's your boy J Keys. We back again. We locked in with Keys. Hey, before I keep going, man, let me first of all give a shout out to our sponsors, Billionaire Boost. I gotta say it like I always say it, because this is how I say it. If you need help getting your shit, go holler at my guys. They gonna help you get your shit to where you need to get your shit. Look, if you're in music, if you're in entertainment, whatever that is may be, man, holler at Billionaire Boost. It'll appear up there. Wherever they decide to put it, you feel me? It's gonna be one of them places so you can go in and holler at them, man. Get something going on, man. If you're trying to elevate, man, if you're trying to see yourself at a higher level, doing something different, you don't want to keep doing the same thing you've been doing, man. You trying to change things, man, go and holler at Billionaires Boo. You feel me? It's your boy J Keys. We locked in with Keys. Is how we do. Hey, again, we back again. I got my guy in the building, TZ Gainez. What's up, my guy?
So not much, man. I'm much vibing with you, man.
Hey, man, we doing what we do when we do how we do, man. It's been a whole vibe, man. Look, now, as far as Skywalker is concerned, like, this is your first video, though, huh? Second. No, this is your second. Now, hold on, because like when I went to go look at the first one, now tell me about your first one. Tell me, because that's your first joint.
That's man. You know, you feel me? That came like 4 months after I found out I could start rapping.
Okay, because I saw it didn't. It was like a whole year ago. You know what I mean? Like I seen the time span, so I was like, but damn, okay, we got a year. He did one here, then a whole year later. Then you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, something must have happened during that time frame, that point of transition.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So how would you describe what was going on a year ago with that with your first joint as opposed to what's going on now with Skywalker?
Well, so like.
Skywalker.
Like,
Hey, look, we in the space thing, you feel me? This is what we do. Hey, man, I be skywalking on space. That's what we on.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But my guy is Skywalk, you feel me?
Facts.
TZ Gainez, you feel me? Go on, hit me with that, bro. Like, so, tell me about that growth.
Yeah, just, I want everybody to see the elevation. You know, and everything that I do. And you feel me? Like, it takes consistency for people to see that, and I understand that. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what I'm trying to do is, like, you know, give authentic music, like just like timeless music. I don't want to just be putting out like I don't want to. You know, a lot of people just be putting out stuff and it don't really mean nothing 2 months later. Like you feel me, or even a month later. Like you feel me. My music, like I feel like soon as it get that right wave of audience and crowd, like it's gonna gravitate itself. It's gonna speak itself.
Now, see, I was gonna speak on that because, like, look, you talk because, like, it's like about finding the right audience and finding the right audience to fit that wave.
Man.
But like, let's just keep it real, bro. Like, the state of music where it's at right now is it's wave on some parts, but let's just keep it real. The majority of it is you drilling, you shooting, and you drilling.
Talking about shit that you really don't do.
I mean, but that's what I'm talking about. See, even you so tapped in that you even feel like you understand that, like, a lot of what's happening right now is just guys that are taking on the persona of somebody that they see on TV. Like there's so much faking and fraud going on.
And that's the crazy thing, like, cause like if you really been through that, and if you really know about it, like ain't nobody still trying to do that. Like ain't nobody still out here trying to do like live that same life and same shit. Like people done lost too much if you really been through that. Like it's 2022. Like you feel me? Like a lot of the shit that really like popped off, like, you know, happened back in the day. Like you ain't got no real beef.
So you telling me a lot of niggas is really taking on the mentality of like, man, like they let
NBA YoungBoy and
they trying
like
to get
a lot
over
of shit. Yeah, bro, that shit.
So you think
they influence, man. They easily influence. A lot of people are easily influenced. And it's nothing to, you know, sometimes you just need growth, but like it's taking a lot of innocence at this point. Like, you feel me? Like when we gonna stop giving excuses and saying that we need. And that's why I don't even want to, like, I'm not the type of person that talk down on nothing, but
absolutely,
because like everybody been through that chapter.
No, but you gonna talk real though. Speak
but
the
we
truth.
we gonna talk real, man. Like we really gonna keep it real. Like it's a point in time. Like if you really been through that shit, you know that it's nothing but elevation. Like
you trying to get up out of that?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, the whole point is to get up out of that shit,
yeah.
Bro.
Ain't nothing to flex or flogs about. Like especially like. You feel me? So that's why my music is gonna be like, you know, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna talk what I lived. Everything that I say is like.
You're not looking to glorify the side of growing up with that type of lifestyle, as opposed to just getting back to just talking about it. Letting that just be a part of the conversation. Because I think that's what a lot got missing, in my opinion, like in that 2000s rap, right? So like in the 90s, you think like, cause you even said at the beginning, bro, you said like, man, I got an old soul, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I should have been born in the 80s, you know what I mean? Like when you think about like what niggas was rapping about back then, what was the subject content, no matter what side of town you went on, bro, like the type of music that's going on right now, that type of shit was underground. You couldn't hear that type of music on the mainstream. That wasn't just something that you heard.
Keep it clean cut.
Come on, regardless, bro. People was talking about friends. How many of us have them? You know what I mean? Like on some real shit. Like there was different things, and nobody had a problem with talking about whatever the subject content is, or was back then. And what I see now is, as I see your generation, man, is starting to get to a turning point where they're saying like, it's not about the glorification. I don't have to glorify. I can if I want to, but it's not necessary. The flex isn't necessary. You know what I mean? It's starting to become cheesy. In my opinion, I see it. And y'all, that's why y'all are presented to me. I don't know if that's true, but that's how y'all seem to be presented to me, man. Y'all are starting to see like, damn, nigga, you ain't gotta do all that.
It's
like where you at?
It's a turning point. Like where, like, you know, you don't need to. That, especially Skywalk, like even right now, like you feel me, like I ain't buying no $50,000 chain if I can't buy 3 of them.
Come on,
you feel me? And we ain't about to sit here and fake. We ain't about to sit here and fake flex. None of that stuff. Like you feel me? Like when I'm there, you gonna feel me.
There it is.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real from day one. Like you feel me? And you know, I'm big on manifestation. I'm big on like, you know, and I know who the fuck I am. Like,
come on, man. You talk that manifestation, man. You know Jay Keys keep them rocks back there, man. I keep my rocks, man. Let my wife talk about it. She's telling me, hey, man, get your rocks, baby, get your rocks. I should have had them today. You know what I mean? I should have grabbed them today, you know what I mean? But I'm going to leave that alone. You feel me? Hey, so tell me this real quick, bro. What's in store? What's in store? What can we look forward to? Because look, man, to me, you got a new fan out of me. You know what I mean? You're really doing what you're doing, man. So I'm just going to point out where I want to know what's next. What you got coming up, man?
Man, so...
Look, hold on. I know what that means. Look, I almost caught him. I almost got him in a secret. He was almost about to reveal a secret, and I stopped it for him because I know he didn't want to reveal it. But I'm going to let him go and tell it to me anyway. And shit. I'm going to step back. Come on, talk to me. I talk back.
Big projects. Big moves, festivals. Okay. I'm talking like festivals. Summits, like in the city, we moving with it, like, you know, to just like, you know, getting tapped in with different things. Like, I don't want to spill too much, but just,
hey,
you know,
man,
like, everybody, like, just hold on.
Let me ask you this. Because I heard you say earlier
for sure,
that you done had how many performances,
man,
in the last month? 2 months?
Like just me.
Was I tripping when I heard this? Explain that real quick before we keep going, bro. Because I can't just get past the fact that this man just named an astronomical number in between the times that he been jumping on stage. So I need to confirm what the hell.
Yeah, when the grind like that, Like,
come on.
And it's that easy. And cool. When I say I understood my mom, but like to go back to your first question.
Yeah.
Why she left to Atlanta?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's so easy to get connected down there. Everybody just want to see, especially when you got a true talent and you really, like, serious about your shit.
Yeah.
They gonna support it, like, easily. You know what you want, you know what you doing, you persistent, like, you show up, you do your thing. Like, you feel me? Like, it's easy to tap in. So, like, I was down in Atlanta, like, December, I did my first show on New Year's. Won my first show. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit. I won that shit with Ugly Money. Shout out to Nietzsche though. Like Nietzsche, they doing their thing down there. That like I'm rocking with them, like, you know, and they and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a lot of different people and everything like that. I'm networking in and all of that. But I won their first like show, and I was like, that got me to the Ugly Money Summit where I like performed in front of Moneybagg Yo. Like, you know, I did a show in front of Gunna. It's crazy because like it was on my birthday, right? And Gunna bought up the strip club.
Yeah, okay.
And YSL, they was like, yeah, we're not gonna play your they said we're not gonna play or no, we gonna play your music. Like, you know, everybody else couldn't play that shit. They said we're gonna play your song, but you can't perform. We're just gonna play while the strippers is dancing because only YSL is about to do it.
Yeah.
Man, they play my song. I'm like, it's my birthday. Everybody vibing. I jumped on the stage, no mic, no none of that. They looking at me like this little nigga hard. Like this DJ like, man, let that nigga go crazy. I ain't got no microphone. I'm turned. You know, you feel me? Like, you know,
letting them know who shit this is.
For sure. So like,
Come
you know,
on,
I was, you know, just like doing little shit, like, you know, just thinking outside the, like, not even thinking outside the box. I ain't give a fuck.
No,
like,
but that's thinking to me. That's thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Not even giving a fuck. Sometimes that's thinking outside the box.
That's thinking outside the box. Like, it's that right opportunity that you take that can get you like 10 steps ahead. So like, you just can't be afraid. And I've always been that kid. Like, you feel me? Like, in the pool, I ain't never dipped my toe in first. Like, I'm hitting front flips.
Come on.
Like, so like that shit always been in me for real.
Man, and that's what I love, man. I loved your energy, bro. I love the fact that you've been blessed with this energy that is consistently on this forward momentum, this forward motion. Like, you understand the flow. And I see it. I see it in your conversation. I see it in your music. I see it in your understanding, man. And I'm really happy for the direction that you're going. I'm happy for the festivals that you are continuing to lock into place, because now you continue to put a face with the music that they keep hearing, and they're like, well, hold on, who is it? So like, that's dope. I can dig it over and over again, man. So when's the next time? Okay, so look. We thinking, because we in the middle of February right now and everything. When's the next time we got you on stage? When's the next time you on stage?
Man,
where can we catch you at right now? Like, if I was to be like, nigga, right now I'm trying to see you on stage. Is it next week? Is it a week after? Where am I seeing you on stage? Is it tonight? Is you performing tonight on the slide and they ain't told a nigga? Because they got a little shindig going on down tonight.
Shout out to my boy Joel, man. PL, they doing their thing for real. We got some shows like definitely lined up for the city and everything. We gonna take it worldwide though. Like, you feel me? It's all a matter of time, but man, stay tapped in and follow me on IG. That's T.ze_Gainez, because like, I'm gonna drop so many details for y'all. I don't want to say too much. I ain't trying to spoil nothing. Sometimes you gotta.
Hey, when you come on.
Keep it.
Hey, when you get locked in with Keys, you can sometimes get something exclusive, right? So we didn't get the full exclusive, so we got a little taste. We got a little sneak peek.
dropping hints.
We get a little piece and everything like that, man. Yeah. So look, before we get up out of here, bro, anybody you want to shout out? Anybody you want to see what's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's happening? All that good shit too.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Like, man, shout out to all the peoples, man. Like, back in the city, back in the A, man. Like, shout out to my sister, man. Biggest supporter that I got. Like, my best friend. Like, you feel me? Biggest supporter is my son. Like, every day you motivate me. Like, you feel me? I tell you, I ain't gonna stop until we make this, make it happen. And I ain't even the key, he the key. Like, so for sure, I'm just unlocking the door.
There it is. There it is. That's what's up, man. Hey, once again, hey, that's what it do. So, hey, so check it out. Before we get up out of here, then, I'm just going to go ahead and cue it up. You know how we do. we going to stay locked in with Keys. We just going to run it back. That's how we going to do, man. As we get up out of here. It's your boy, J Keys. I got TZ Gainez in the building, baby. This is how we do. We locked in with Keys. Get up out of here. We locked in with Keys. We go rock it. Y'all can't stop it. I'm running out. Y'all got locked in with Keys. Hey, locked in with Keys. Hey, locked in with Keys. Hey.
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up.